Later in sports, things get heated in Cincinnati, and we're not talking about the weather.
Now from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Good morning, everyone, and a happy Monday. The Cardinals have won 80% of their series coming out of the All-Star break under coach Tony La Russa. On the road yesterday at Cincinnati, the Redbirds found it difficult to divide their division rival when all they needed to do was add more runs. And quite the rivalry has developed between these two teams in the Central Division. Lance Berkman, to start things off, hits a solo home run to center field off of Homer Bailey. That's his 25th of the season. He leads the National League. Bottom of the sixth, a little bit of controversy here. Play at second. Runner is called safe. Ryan Theriot says he's off the bag, and he is going bananas. He is ejected promptly. And let's take a second look at that play and see what went wrong. Turns out the ump made the right call. Theriot came off the bag. Same inning, Jaime Garcia, ball in the dirt. The scoring run comes around, and that ties the game up. Then Ryan Hannigan gives the Reds the lead with an RBI single up the middle. That scores Miguel Cairo 2-1 Cincinnati. Top of the eighth, Yadier Molina trying to get some offense going, but Brandon Phillips says not today with the athletic backwards leaping catch at second base. Bottom of the eighth, Zach Cozart. Well, that's called insurance. Hits a home run to left field off of Lance Lynn, his first home run of the season and of his career. Cincinnati takes the series and wins the game 3-1. Minnesota hosting Kansas City at Target Field. Top of the first, Alex Gordon, RBI single, scores Melky Cabrera. That puts the Royals up 1-0 early on. Bottom of the first, they weren't up for long. Joe Mauer, RBI single to right field. Alexi Casilla comes around to score, and we're all tied up at 1 apiece. Until the bottom of the sixth, Jim Thome with a huge home run, number 596 for Thome. That puts the Twins up 4-1. Top of the seventh, Jeff Francoeur answers right back with a two-run homer of his own. The Twins still lead, though, 4-3, and we go to the bottom of the seventh. Danny Valencia, foul ball down the right field line all the way from first base. Eric Hosmer with a no-look catch, and what a defensive player he has been as a rookie. Top of the ninth, Jeff Francoeur, last chance for the Royals, and he can't get it done. Grounds out. The Royals are edged by the Minnesota Twins, 4-3. Columbia's Carl Edwards is back on top, driving in the Lennox Industrial Tools 301 yesterday. Edwards backflipped his way back to first place in the overall Sprint Cup point standings. He started the day in second behind Kyle Busch. Speaking of Kyle Busch, there he is right there. He picked up his 100th career win in Saturday's nationwide race. On lap 24, Jimmy Johnson bumps into Kyle Busch, trying to pass him on the inside, but Busch saves it until lap 60. Kyle Busch blows a tire, slams into the wall. He would finish in 36th place, which takes us to 61 laps to go. Jimmy Johnson, well, getting a taste of his own medicine. He gets nudged and spins out, causing the 10th caution on the day. And that 10th caution would lead to this restart with 57 laps to go. Ryan Newman holds the lead and edges out Kurt Busch at the restart. And Newman would hold that lead the entire way, winning his first Sprint Cup race of the season. Car owner Tony Stewart finished second. Carl Edwards finished in 13th place. And Carl Edwards gets the points lead back, 7 points over second place Jimmy Johnson, followed by Kurt Busch in third. Kevin Harvick is in fourth place. Kyle Busch rounds out in fifth, and Matt Kenseth finishes in sixth place as of right now. Now, guys, with the NASCAR situation right now, really it's anybody's game. Carl Edwards might be in first place, but everyone's in striking distance.
Right. When does the chase start?
Well, let's see. It'll take a little bit from here on out, but for right now, Carl Edwards is only sitting in 7 points ahead when he was 20-something points ahead before that.
Right, I know. And Jimmy Johnson's always scary when it comes down to the stretch because he somehow manages to win every year.
Comes up in the clutch.
I know. Thanks, Peter. Yeah.